Hi, you guys, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. I'm Raquel. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. Welcome to those of you guys that are new. This reading is going to be about who or what is coming towards you. And I'm going to start by getting the main energy behind that from my new charm kit. So we know what kind of topic it will be, regarding. And then we'll go from there as far as clarifying and pulling out the energies. Okay. All right. So let's get started here with this reading. So I'm just going to shake these up, bring this a little bit forward so you guys can see the chart. I'm just going to pick one charm here. Okay, it's on emotions. All right, and we got the seahorse. So that could be significant. Maybe you guys, are connected with somebody that loves seahorses or has a tattoo or something like that. But it has to do with emotions, and the seahorse is going to be in the water. So it could be having to do with a water sign. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or it could just be you in your emotions. Maybe you're in some type of new territory when it comes to emotions. Okay. So I'm just going to put this over here to the side, leave that there in case that's significant. And now let's go ahead and I'm going to pull this up so I can see here. A little too far. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the main subject around these emotions that will be coming towards you regarding this seahorse. Makes me think of sea monkeys. As a kid, I had those sea monkeys. I don't know if you guys remember those. So we have here hunger. Number 29 could be significant. It's also 11. So it could be that somebody is hungering for you or you're hungering for something. So let's just see what this has to do with, okay? And I think I said 29, which is also 11. So let's see what the main energy behind this hunger will be. Okay, let's see what the main energy behind the hunger. Main energy behind this hunger regarding some type of emotions. It could be something that is coming up, or somebody that their emotions is coming up, which is causing them the hunger for you. So just take it how it resonates. And the masculine or feminine can be male or female. Okay, even if you hear me say he or she when I talk about them. What's the main energy behind these hunger? And we have the craft, magic, chemistry. So it looks like there's some type of hunger here to manifest something. Somebody's emotions are manifesting something. Maybe you're manifesting some type of chemistry with another person. Or maybe you are really creating something and it's something that's coming up for you, okay? And maybe your creations is creating some type of hunger or some type of magic with the craft. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards to go along with this. All right. All right, we got the Eight of Cups. Okay, and I'll tell you about this in a second, but we got the Eight of Cups. And we got the Six of Cups. See, a lot of emotions. I love how this is all, tying in together here with this reading regarding emotions. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. All right. So it looks like you guys are going to be walking away from something. I see a feminine here. This could be having to do, with you. It doesn't have to be masculine, could be male or female. Like I mentioned, just like feminine could be male or female, just depends on what energy you are in. So it looks like you guys could be walking away from some type of hunger to be able to create something for some of you guys, okay? Or because you walked away from somebody that was hungering for you, or you walked away from that hunger, something is returning and it's bringing about your Ten of Cups, okay? Which is your happily ever after. It's emotions. This is all emotion. So it feels like there's going to be a lot of good emotions coming towards you this week. And it may have to do with the past, or it could be somebody from your past returning that you have already manifested, okay? If it has to do with a person. All right, so let's just go ahead and get more about what you walked away from here. A divine feminine. Okay, so you walked away from a divine feminine energy. And so let's just go ahead and see who this divine feminine might be. Let's get a personality trait of this divine feminine. Let's get a personality trait of this divine feminine that you walked away from. Or maybe there is somebody that is walking away from a divine feminine, okay? Because maybe they're hungering to manifest something with you. So who is this feminine energy? It says, spoiler, wants to buy you things to impress you or to show affection. Okay, so this could have been somebody that tried to impress you in some type of way. Maybe you wasn't feeling it. Okay, they were trying to show some type of affection, give you some type of a gift or whatever, and you weren't feeling it. Okay, you know, if you didn't do this, this is somebody, you know, somebody that you may know did this. Okay, maybe somebody was trying to buy them and all that stuff, and this person just wasn't feeling it. Okay, with the spoiler card here. All right, so let's just get this energy behind the return. The Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here as far as the return? Why is the Six of Cups here regarding this return? All right, so we got racing, running, avoiding. Okay, so either somebody from your past that was running and avoiding you, or you were running and avoiding something. Maybe this is something that you are trying to avoid, a past person that was trying to impress you in some type of way, okay? Or this is the runner that is returning, is what I'm getting, okay? So let's just get more about this running, avoiding energy. What is this running, avoiding? Return of running and avoiding what? We have Casper, friendly spirit helping. So some of you guys, it could be that you might be avoiding having to get some type of help, okay? Or avoiding somebody trying to be involved in a certain situation. Maybe you needed help in the past and now you don't have to do that. So it's like a return where you're not needing assistance of, you know, anybody else. You are walking away from maybe having to, you know, impress. I'm trying to figure out how to say this, how it's coming in my head. Maybe you're walking away from needing the help, needing to make some type of impression on somebody else, okay, in a certain situation. That's the best way I can make it come out. I know what I'm trying to say in my head. I hope it makes sense to you guys, but it's like maybe you were trying to avoid having to try to, like, maybe it was you that was trying to impress somebody, okay? And now you don't have to do this anymore. Maybe it's things are returning back to some sense of a harmony where you don't need to do that, okay? So let's just see what your idea of Ten of Cups is. What's your idea of this Ten of Cups? Some of you guys, it could be a love interest. It could be something you really want. It could be a family member. A realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. So this is your idea of Ten of Cups. You want somebody to either have a realization, or you want something to come to light, or an awareness. Okay, so I need to clarify that a little bit further. Let's see what this is. So we have a thief. Okay. So 24 could be significant. It's also a number 6. It could be something that is coming to light about a thief, like an actual person that stole something. Maybe you were wanting that something comes out about this person that maybe took something from you, stole something from you. Sometimes this card can be recovery. So I'm going to have to see what the thief is about, some type of a, something coming to light. All right. About a thief. All right. Give me more about this. Give me 3 cards. We have journey, number 10. A gift, 17, which is also 8. And a main male. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that there is awareness here about something coming to light, about maybe somebody is going to take a trip, possibly to either gift you or gift somebody else. With this main male you may know. So this could be like, if you're in a relationship, this would be like your main male, or if this is a male in your family, it could be, a brother, uncle, your son, whoever it is, or it could be realizing that there is some money that is coming towards you, your 10 of cups. Maybe you're going to recover this. Okay. It feels like somebody is trying to recover something here, like a gift, okay? Like something is being manifested, because this gift is a very positive card. So I do feel like somebody is either going on a trip, possibly to get something, but they're going to return. And maybe this was something you were, worried about, concerned about, because there's a present here. So I do feel like there's some type of purchase. You see how that there's a gift. So I do feel like there's something that either somebody is gifting you, you may be gifting somebody, but you're going to realize this. You're going to get some type of offer here from this person. And then others, if this was you and you needed in the past to get get something from someone, you are realizing that you don't have to do that anymore. I am getting that message, that hunger that you were needing to, get something. You don't have to do that anymore, because it looks like whatever you lost is now coming back to you. Okay. So there could be somebody that of a lost connection, that you thought things were over and was done. Now this person is coming back to you. You're going to have some type of awareness that is coming to light, that this person has possibly gone on some type of a journey. And now they're starting to hunger for this connection again. Okay. Somebody you walked away from in the past. So that's what I'm getting. All right. So I'm going to get an advice for you. It could be with this person, your situation, or just a general message. So what's the best advice you could give to my viewers at this time? Angels, archangels, spirit guides, spirit team. What's the best message for the collective? Release. Okay. So release is talking about letting go. Okay. So number 27 could be significant. It's also a 9. So maybe there was something that you were having to hold on to, and you were feeling like, you couldn't release it. Maybe now you're, sorry. Maybe now you're in this energy of a sense of release, like you can let go. You can feel a little bit more relaxed. So I'm going to get the message from the book really quick, if I can find it. Fastly. I don't even know if that's a word, but whatever. All right, let me find number 27 in this book. Let me just take a quick sip of water before I get this message. It is early while I'm recording things, okay? It says, let it go. I'm trying to hold this while I read this book. It says, Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. See, old negative habits do not engage you. Only, I don't know why I'm not reading this right, or it just doesn't sound right. Hold on. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore. Okay. Is the payoff is not enough. Okay. Or as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make more. God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I always have a problem reading this stuff when I'm on camera because I'm reading and then my eyes get blurry, and then the reading glasses don't help either. And I don't need glasses, so it's just so weird. All right, let's try this again. All right, you are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. Okay, there is a payoff if we decide to finally release something that is no longer needed. The payoff is individual. So it's really basically telling you, like, it's based on your own individual needs, your own individual wants. But it's telling you basically to let go of things that are no longer so serving you, and like, don't try to impress other people. Impress yourself. Okay. And it says the secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves you is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it. Okay. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because I don't want to have to be struggling here over every little word, because every time something don't make sense, it makes me hesitate. It's basically saying that my throat doesn't want to work with me either. Hello. Okay. I don't know why I'm struggling here. Maybe that's what I'm releasing to. Anyway, release whatever is no longer serving you. If you feel like you have to have this hunger to just completely just manifest and manifest and manifest, that's also something that they're telling you to let go. And when you do this, you have a realization that whatever was lost, that whether it had to do with a person or a situation, that it comes back to you anyway. Okay. If it had to do with a particular person too, where you felt like you had to hold on to this person and maybe it was weighing you down, they want you to release that as well. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there because that last part went way too long than what I wanted it to go. But anyway, that was me struggling with this small print in this book. But thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. You all have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.